I put it in the mail. I put it in the mail last night.
We're gonna blame you, Jerry.
And he didn't sign it.
And since this is essentially the talk in the dark, I mean.
Yes. That's what I said. I feel like we should topics today.
It's gonna be a little spicy.
We're going dirty. Be prepared, people. Talk after dark.
You never know what's gonna happen.
This is all due to the Santa Ana winds. Nothing to do with Jerry not paying the bill. Although we do hope everybody is staying safe in our neighborhood here in Studio City in the meantime. So we will, of course, continue on with our show, though, because the show must go on. So are you ready for it? It is time for Top of the Top. Okay, we talked about this on Monday, but people are still talking about the royal photo fail. Yep, it just seems to be growing more and more with Princess Kate. She admitted to editing that family photo. Well, now the Wall Street Journal is asking where the line is between making a few edits on a personal photo and completely manipulating them, something that is called faux, as in F-A-U-X, photography. So where do you draw that line when it comes to photography?
Okay.
Jerry, where do you draw this line?
This is so funny. If anyone follows me on social media, you can tell I don't use any
filters.
I should use more like face tuning and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
By the way, I do want to say the darker lighting here at the talk, it makes me look way younger.
You're very tan. You're very golden.
By the way, this is what it would be like if you met me in a bar, everybody.
Jerry, I literally was sitting here going, Jerry looks good.
You got like a golden glow.
Tell them how you really
There
feel.
a shock in your voice. Amanda was like, Jerry, you look good.
You look good in the dark.
No, I do not like Photoshop and all that stuff. But I went on vacation with my family and we took a picture on the beach. We don't have power enough to do this online, so I'm going to bring it over to a camera and show you. So this was. Can we zoom in here, or should I bring it up here?
Camera two.
Okay, so this is.
Camera one.
This is when I went. As you can see, we took a photo on the beach, and there's a gentleman right in the back, a drunken gentleman, like stumbling on the beach. And I showed the photo to my wife, and my wife was like, "Why is that drunk guy there? I wish he wasn't there." And whoop, on my Android, look at that, I got rid of him.
Drunk guy, God.
So Princess Kate. Princess Kate, you're not the only one who does the old editing. We love you, Princess Kate.
But that's a good use of photo editing. That's when you're getting rid of, things that shouldn't be there to begin with, right? Not part of your family, not trying to bust a move on your family.
Right.
So
Yeah, I think it becomes a problem when you start manipulating your body parts and doing all these things, and it's creating this false reality.
Yeah.
Other people are witnessing it, seeing it. They're having all of these body dysmorphia issues, saying, I wish I looked like this person. The face filter. So I do think that part is the problem. But if you have like a gash or something that's unsightly, but you want to show the photo or kind of how you manipulated it, but when it gets into brightening your eyes and your teeth and all this other kind of, like you're doing too much. You know what I mean? You're doing too much.
I agree. I will say, what I do think is fun to do is if you can remove electrical outlets and power cords and stuff.
Oh,
you can
see, that would be
You can
great.
clean up a wall. It's kind of fun to play around sometimes.
listen, with AI now, though, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You can say to one of the AI apps, put all of my family members in one photo together, take our best pictures with the best lighting, and it will choreograph the perfect family photo for you. So that's kind of scary. I know, right? You want that picture? I'll send you my Christmas card next year. It'll be that.
That is so crazy.
But what if you're dating and you fix yourself so much that your date walks past you because you don't look at that?
That's right.
Let me tell you, that happens.
It happens?
I know.
Well, there's been many a times where I'm like, interesting. That's not what you looked like in your photo.
By the way, you know who's really good at filtering? Our studio audience. You guys were lined up once, and I took a bunch of selfies, and one of you put a filter on me, and I was like, damn, I look good.
Oh, my God.
My eyes were bigger. You gave me some shading right down here.
Really?
Your shirt was off, Jerry.
Shading there.
There, they give you, okay. We could work with that.
hair in here?
But there is a line, and I think at some point, I mean, there's got to be
I don't think Kate did anything wrong. I don't know why they on her back so heavy. Like, leave her alone. I mean, in that little area, what is so wrong with her manipulating something within the hand and
it's more the concern. I don't think people are on her. They're more concerned, and it's the mistrust now of Kensington Palace and the messaging, that the messaging has failed and that the PR machine has not been better at getting the right message.
Well, they're antiquated anyway, so you know what I mean? They don't, who knows what
well,
they're doing
anyway,
at that palace.
that's a different story. But anyway, do you want your man to be friends with women? On a new episode of their podcast, Too Personal, it's sports journalists Joy Taylor and Taylor Rook say that they won't date a man who doesn't have any female friendships. Okay? But it's a question. Is it a red flag, though, if a man doesn't have any female friends? Amanda? Okay, go ahead. Start us off, Amanda.
Okay. Here we go. So, I think... I know, I went here. I went here.
Wow, we're in Oprah pose, everybody. Amanda's in Oprah pose.
Because I know my brother Rock over here is going to have some things to say. And here's what I have to say. I do think it is a red flag. If you can't be friends with a woman, then you have a problem. I'm sorry. Like if
as a man?
If you cannot have platonic female friends that you go to for advice or to hang out with or just like get friendly with, be friends with.
Okay, but that's the problem.
It is a red flag. I'm sorry. I do find it a red flag. If I was dating a guy and he was like, I have no female friends, I would literally be like, what's wrong with you? Is there something wrong with you?
Let me. I gotta come in first here, and I'm so sorry.
No,
I know
come in hot, man. Please come in.
Osbourne's getting ready, but let me get into Amanda Oprah pose here. If my wife said to me last night, "Oh, hey, I'm going out with Jared," you know Jared, I would say, "No, I don't know Jared," and my wife would be like, "Oh, Jared is my platonic male friend. I hang out with him sometimes."
There we go.
I would follow them to the restaurant and spy on them.
I think it's different.
It's very behind a palm tree.
Here's the difference.
No, I would have a newspaper, and there would be 2 holes in the newspaper.
Wait, can I pose a follow-up? Can I pose a follow-up? Here's the follow-up.
Okay,
the follow-up question is, it makes a difference, I think, if you're married or if you're single, right? If you're a single, you don't think so?
Thank you, audience. Thank you. No, what I'm saying is Jerry knows Jared. Jerry and Jared are friends as well. So if Jared is going out with Rebecca or Rebecca calls Jared for advice on something or whatever.
Who is this guy, Jared? Who is he?
Right.
I want to fight you, Jared. Come on. Let's go. Me and you.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead,
I'm just
Get in
here.
there,
This is so frustrating to me because what do you want from us as men? You say, I don't want you hanging out with this girl, and now you're saying I want you to have some girlfriends to bounce things off on.
Right.
It is so confusing.
I'm with you.
This is bizarro world.
I'm with you 100%. I'm with you.
Wait, what? Now, the truth is, if we don't have any girlfriends like that, like homegirls like that.
Stop calling her that.
Yeah, look, homegirls, all right? Homegirls. If we don't have any homegirls, it's your fault. Because it says a lot about the women. Yes, because typically, hold on. Typically men will have these friends, right, or homegirls, right? But they're going to keep it away from that woman if she's insecure.
That's right.
If she's, I can't believe it. She's making you choose. You can be like, I don't have any friends. So typically men are going to operate in such so you feel calm, so you feel secure. But really on the side, he's over here like, yo, so I got this issue.
Here's the thing. On this show, we've talked about in the past how men and women can never be just friends because, as they say in When Harry Met Sally, the sex part gets in the way, right?
Yeah.
That there's always something else like under the surface that's really going on.
With that.
You disagree with that, but I think it makes a difference if there's a married couple. It would be weird. I'm with Jerry. If Jared is going out with me too,
you know what?
Joe would have a problem.
I'm hanging out with Jared.
Yeah, and I'm with you on that because if my wife is hanging out with Tyrone, that ain't.
Right?
knew Tyrone or if I didn't know Tyrone, like, I better be within proximity. I mean, like, right next to her. Like, that close.
No, because why? You don't trust your wife? You were just saying
I don't trust
women.
Tyrone.
Let me tell you something. If I know my wife.
No, hold on.
Cheryl's trying to get in.
Okay, Sheryl, get in.
Go, Sheryl.
Here's what it is.
Okay. Ooh, this
It
is
depends on if the person
It's
is
after
doing
dark.
something that you're not doing that now puts them together as an emotional couple.
Yes.
A secretary working with a husband, and she's now bringing him food and coffee. She's listening to his problem. That's off. Yeah. But a platonic friendship, as long as your relationship is strong, is good. A man who is coming over and fixing the plumbing is a threat. That is a threat. A dude that's coming over listening to your wife and she's crying on his shoulder, that's a threat. But you can be friends, especially with somebody you have no desire for, you can be friends. It's when it becomes an emotional relationship. That's where
You know what, guys? I actually, I just heard from my wife. My wife is watching. My wife wanted to let Akbar know that my wife would rather hang out with Tyrone than Jaret.
I think you better call Tyrone. That's right.
All right. Finally, we did want to send our best wishes to actress Olivia Munn. She took to Instagram yesterday with a very important message. She also revealed she was recently diagnosed with breast cancer. The 43-year-old X-Men actress shared that she has had 4 surgeries over the past 10 months, including a double mastectomy. Munn said, quote, "We caught it with enough time that I had options. I want the same for any woman who might have to face this one day." She urged others to be proactive about their health and to work with a doctor to calculate their breast cancer risk assessment score and to find out when annual mammograms and MRI screening should start. It might be sooner than you think, she said, because she had actually gone for a mammogram a couple of months prior. She had a clean bill of health. She had gone for BRCA gene testing. She and her sister both were negative for that, and still yet she ended up 2 months later testing positive for breast cancer. You can find that self-risk assessment tool online. We have posted a link on thetalk.com for you. Very important. Please check it out. Try it out for yourself. We all want to thank Olivia for sharing such an important message and her journey with us through this illness, and to wish her all the best for a gentle and a full recovery. Thank you, Olivia, for sharing. We'll be right back. Welcome back. All right, this video went viral recently. 2 zookeepers at the Fort Worth Zoo in Texas entered the gorilla habitat to serve lunch when a gorilla named Elmo was accidentally also released into the enclosure and charged them. Not to worry, though. The zookeepers are all safe. Zoo officials actually credit the workers for staying calm in what could have been an otherwise very scary situation. Take a look.
Shoot, she doesn't know. Oh my God.
Why would you? Please protect her.
I think they trained him.
Right!
Natalie.
It's like hiding behind the tree.
Wait a minute, Natalie. That gorilla name is Elmo, but it doesn't look like it's trying to tickle anybody.
I mean, by the way, so smart. She's like hiding behind the tree, being as still as possible. Like, please don't look at me. Don't look at me.
I genuinely don't know what I would do. Like, I literally try to put myself in there. Like, I would just lay down, just like, I would just die, like right there. No. Because I'm like, I wouldn't want to experience that. Like, that is crazy.
Yeah.
First off, though, you ain't never gonna see a brother in there like that. I mean, up in there. No way.
I don't know. They had a bucket full of food, though, right? They had the bucket full of food. You think you could just be like, here, throw the food in one direction and run the other?
I would crack the door open and be like, y'all figure it out. Go. Why you gotta be up in there like that?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I would have done. I would have just, like, you have to act bigger than the gorilla. You have to, like, just get in front of the gorilla and be like, oh, you want some of this? You want this?
Go ahead, Jaret.
Come on.
Okay, Jaret.
Okay, Jaret.
Yeah, that would be the last.
Good luck.
You'd be ripped
Good
apart.
luck.
Yeah.
Jerry would not be here, that's for sure. Well, next, we have a Hollywood legend in the house, the one, the only, the amazing Rita. a true Hollywood icon who has an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony resting on her mantle at home. Now she is showing us her bad side in the new dark comedy, The Prank. Please welcome the legend herself, Miss Rita Moreno. Favorites.
Wow.
Ourselves. Oh, I know. We got it. Rita, we have to ask you about the Oscars because you absolutely killed it on the red carpet. You look stunning in that black gown. Incredible. And then you gave that lovely tribute to America Ferrera in her Best Supporting Actress nomination. What was that like for you? What did it mean for you?
You know, even, oh, there she is, how beautiful she looked. You know, somebody said that I looked like Betty Boop.
Oh, really?
And I think they're right. I decided to do an homage to Cheetah Rivera.
Yeah.
So I wore the black wig.
I love that.
And that amazing dress was Badgley Mishka.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I felt so gorgeous in it. I really did.
But you were.
And I
Are
know
you having the hots?
Yes.
Yes. It had to be emotional, though, to be there with America as well.
You know, it really was.
Yeah.
Even during rehearsal the day before, when we were rehearsing that segment, which I thought was so elegant, by the way.
Yeah.
Very powerful.
Yeah.
And a beautiful new addition to the Oscars. I just thought it was fabulous. But I must say that when, well, there's this huge screen of yourself, holding the Oscar. And I saw that, and I tell you, I got teary-eyed. I really did. I mean, I was so much younger. My hair was the color of the wig I was wearing. and it was just, and I just, it was very heartfelt.
Yeah.
The words are really perfect for her. She's a wonderful woman.
Incredible.
Not to speak of. Not to speak of one of my own. So that means a great deal to me.
Absolutely.
I think the combination was swell.
It was great. And then you got to walk off, arm in arm with none other than another legend, Jamie Lee Curtis. I can only imagine the conversations you were having. I mean, what was going on backstage and maybe even in the green room?
In the green room, once we did that, the green room is kind of a waiting station.
Yeah.
But they have a bar and it's very pretty. And all the actors go there either to wait to go on or go there after they've been on. And everyone starts to slug it down.
Yeah.
You too? You were slugging
Of course, me too. You think I went there for the Oscars? I met all kinds of wonderful people. I'll tell you someone I met that just, you're not going to believe it. I didn't believe it. I ran into, oh God, you know what? I have trouble with names.
Lenny Kravitz.
No, that's the other one.
Okay,
Melissa.
Melissa
McCarthy.
I ran into her as we were both walking into the green room. Wait. And she started to tear up. And she held me and she said, I cannot tell you how much I admire you and love you. And she went on and on. She said, I got to stop because I'm going to cry. You don't think of yourself that way. You really don't. I mean, unless you're an ego nut, Which I'm not. And then the other amazing experience, we went to the Vanity Fair party, which, as you know, is very famous.
Yes.
And it was beautiful. It was very different from the first time I did it. And, you know, you take pictures, but they leave you kind of alone, or you can chat with all the other big stars. And my daughter and I were sort of walking around it, Fernanda and I said, oh, there's Lenny Kravitz. And I said, wow.
Okay, that's right. That's a couple of words.
So I do that when I'm surrounded by such famous people. If I want to meet someone, you know, I just go up to them and say, hello, I'm Rita Moreno, and I love your work, blah, blah, that kind of thing. And he was all by himself at one of the bars. And I went up to him and I said, hello, I'm Rita Moreno, and I couldn't get any farther before he went to his knees.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes.
And he stayed there.
Yeah.
And he grabbed me, kissed my hand, and my daughter.
Which hand?
Which hand?
Yes.
And he said, if I never meet anyone else that I love in my life, you're the one. I mean, it was just.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
Yes. Let me smell your hand.
Oh yeah. Does it?
That's Lenny Kravitz.
Does it still smell like Lenny
Yes, it
Kravitz?
does.
Jerry, you haven't stopped doing this.
Oh, no. Rita, it is such.
I'm just curious why.
No, that's not true. I laughed uproariously when you went like this.
No. If I had done it that hard, I would have hurt myself. I went like this. Gotta be nice. Gotta be nice to the girls.
You do have to be nice to the girls. Oh my gosh, we do have to take a little bit of a break, but we come right back. Don't worry, Rita's sticking around, and she's gonna show us her dark side. Don't go away.
When I release the ball, it creates a pendulum effect. It swings from gravitational potential energy to kinetic energy and back. Do you trust physics, Mr. Palmer?
No, wait.
That was a clip of the new movie, The Prank. We are back with its star, the legendary Rita Moreno. Tell us about The Prank, and is it that scary through the whole thing?
Oh, it's scarier.
Really?
I play a snake.
Wow.
I call her the Cobra. And, you know, choosing that hairdo was very important. That's a wig, of course. And I wanted the bangs to be too short.
Yeah.
You know, too short bangs are not flattering.
Yeah.
So I remember telling my hairdresser, no more. She said, more? You want to cut them? I said, I want them to look too short.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I want her to not be beautiful. Boy, we succeeded in that one.
Yeah.
And we even got her clothing from Goodwill.
Yeah.
Not because Goodwill has, you know, crappy clothing, but the combinations were awful on purpose. And she is the meanest. She's the kind of teacher who punishes one person who does something wrong by punishing the entire class.
Oh, yeah, those are tough.
So the title means the prank. They pull a prank on her. And they on social media, they accuse her of murder.
Whoa.
And then the prank turns on itself and it gets really bad.
I think I'm a little scared.
The premiere was last night at the Montalban Theater. The laughter was huge because it's a cult movie.
Yeah.
And I mean, and nobody like that exists, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, when I came out with this Saw, at one point, people screamed with laughter.
Wow.
You know,
Oh my
this
God.
little woman comes in with this thing, and the laughter was enormous. It's very funny.
Oh my God.
It's funny because she's so ridiculous.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I think you enjoy playing the evil villain a little much.
I love playing her.
Yeah.
You know what? It was a way of getting even in a funny way because I used all of the characteristics of women who had been mean to me when I was younger, Puerto Rican, all that stuff. I put all of that into her as the character. She's just a bitch.
I love that. Yeah. Oh my God, that is why we love you. You tell it like it is. It is Women's History Month. And of course, you have made history in so many ways. You are somebody we adore. We have something for you, which we want to pay tribute to you.
Beautiful.
I think this says it all right here.
Look at that tiny body. Oh my God.
Look at this. We have this framed for you, Miss Rita Moreno.
That's gorgeous. Thank you.
Yes, 1961.
And you know
Look
what?
at you, breaking
That was
Hollywood barriers.
61.
Yeah.
And you know what? That fits into my apartment. I now have a condo instead of a house.
Okay.
And that's going to fit there perfectly because I'm only using black and white photographs.
Perfect. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Come over. Let me know if you want me to come over. I'm good with the old hammer and nail.
We've got the perfect handyman. Yes, it might not be on there just
You are
straight enough.
very much alive, O'Connor.
I know. Yes, he is.
I know I'm no
Rita, we adore you. Thank you so much for coming by. We adore you. Thank you. The
Bye-bye,
prank is in
everybody.
theaters, by the way, starting tomorrow. Rita Moreno.
Up next, high-tech gadgets, stylish accessories, and more with prices as low as $12.99. You won't want to miss today's Found It on the Talk segment.
We're teaming up with our sponsors at morningsave.com to show you some incredible products to get you ready for spring.
Well, from spring cleaning your home to finally spending more time outdoors, now that the weather has finally warmed up, we've got you covered. You can shop along with us. Just scan the QR code or go to morningsave.com. And here to tell us more is lifestyle expert and our good friend, Chilan Liu.
Nice to see you, ladies. Hello, everyone. Oh, I am so excited to be here, and I'm super excited to get us all to spring into action. So let's get our hands on these amazing deals, shall we?
Let's do it.
We're gonna get a jump start on spring cleaning, so you have to take a look at this product. This is the iHome AutoVac Eclipse robotic vacuum with mapping technology. This is so great. This will make vacuuming a thing that you'd never have to worry about because it does it all for you. That's because you can set it to run when you leave the house.
What?
Or you can control it via the app. Or at home, if you notice something's on the floor, some crumbs, you can use the included remote control to have it clean your floors for you without lifting a finger. Who doesn't love to come home to clean floors, right? Now, honestly, I've tested other robotic vacuums out there, and the one thing that really stops others from being effective is going from bare floor to carpet. Now, this guy actually includes something called hyperdrive mode that automatically engages. I know, it's fancy and it's hardcore. It allows it to clean perfectly for whichever surface it touches, because it has some all-terrain wheels back here that I have to tell you. And spoiler alert, it is under $100. So Natalie, what do you think?
Listen, I have 2 dogs at home. I'm not sure they're going to be friends with this guy, but I'm going to love this guy cleaning up the pet hairs.
Absolutely. All right, should we get to the price of this?
Let's talk about that.
Now, we all know that robot vacuums can be quite costly. They can cost as much as $300 elsewhere. We have this guy for only $89.99. Such a steal for 2 dogs, Natalie. This one's a must-have. All right, now that everyone everyone's out there spring cleaning their wardrobes. Now, once you've actually eliminated the pieces that you don't wear, replace it with this set that literally has everything you need to look fashionable. This is the Savvy C 9-piece gemstone and gold jewelry set. Now, this item, it was a top seller previously, so we had to bring it back because I love this set. That's because it includes 3 gorgeous necklaces that you see here. It has 2 fantastic bracelets that I'm also wearing. One very versatile pair of earrings, plus 3 genuine gemstone pendants. And this just allows for that endless mix of combinations to make it go with everything. Now, I've worn the necklaces stacked like this, which is so fun, but you can also wear it singly and think about all the possibilities, right? And of course, it includes this great satin pouch, so it's great for travel and also beautiful to give as a gift. Amanda, what do you think?
Incredible.
Sheila, speaking of gifts, my birthday's next week. I think I need to buy myself some jewelry. I'm just saying.
All right, let's get to those savings so you can buy yourself a little treat for your birthday. Now, a jewelry set like this can be priced as high as $250, but guess what? Morning Save It has it for only $25. This is incredible. And now it's spring. We want to make sure that we have our sun protection on point. This is the Australian Gold water-resistant lotion sunscreen.
Wow.
I know. I've actually been using this brand for years now because it's a really, really nice, solid brand. It helps protect against UV rays, but it also contains aloe vera and coconut oil. And feel that, ladies. Isn't it so nice and soothing and hydrating?
Goes on so easy and smooth. It smells delicious.
The smell is what gets me
right
too.
now.
And Natalie, you're gonna love this. It actually comes as a 3-pack. So it's like your warm weather starter kit. You can keep one at home, one in your purse, one in the office, so it's great for reapplications. You have one everywhere. So Natalie, you gonna be packing this?
I definitely am going on vacation soon. Spring break's coming up, so here we go.
All right, are you guys ready to get to the price of this one?
Yes.
Now remember, this is a 3-pack of sunscreen, such a necessary for the summer, and it can be priced as high as $36. But we have it for only $12.99 for all 3 of them. That's basically like getting 3 for the price of 1. It's incredible. All right, now that the weather is warming up outside, let's have us enjoy our yard in a whole new way. This is the Atomi Smart Wi-Fi Outdoor Wall Sconces, and it's a 2-pack. Now, these lights are smart, so which means you can control them instantly. You can set an on and off schedule. And what's really fun is you can change the color instantly with the flick of your finger. Yes, you can control the brightness, all of that. But my favorite thing is changing the color to match the lights for the holidays. So you go from pink for Valentine's to green for St. Patrick's. And all I did was slide my finger on the app. Look at that, isn't that so easy? And it comes as a 2-pack, but you can also control each light separately via the app or buy extra kits, and you can link them all via your app. Amanda, what do you think?
Yeah, I think these are a great addition to any backyard. I love them.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about savings. You guys can all get these wall sconces. Now, wall sconces like this can be priced as high as $180 elsewhere. We have it for only $39.99 for a set of 2.
All right, well, these 4 items, they're available for a limited time. Be sure to go to morningsave.com right now to purchase. Stick around, though, because we're featuring a doorbuster deal that is getting your temperature rising. Priced at just $15. You don't want to miss it.
Another product that you can find right here on The Talk. So Sheila, tell us all about it.
Well, what better way to celebrate the return of spring than by getting outside and doing a good old-fashioned cookout, right? Yeah. Now, for all the meat grillers out there, I know there's so many of you, you have to check out the Maverick wireless remote thermometer with 2 high heat probes. This one, it's our doorbuster today. And what makes this one really special is actually the wireless receiver that you see right here. And that's because this allows you to check the meat temperature from up to 300 feet away. Wow. And it's so easy to use. You just take the probe, you put it into your thermometer. You take the thermometer, you put it into your food, and then it'll tell you the temperature of your food. But what's really cool is you can also pre-program it to a specific temperature. And if the meat heat goes above your pre-programmed temperature, it'll actually alert you wherever you are within 300 feet. And that helps you take the guesswork out of grilling.
I like that.
Natalie, do you ever struggle with making your steaks or chicken?
My husband struggles with getting the temperature just right, so he might need this.
Well, we all know that doorbusters are always so popular, so we do have a limit of 3 per customer. Will 3 thermometers be enough for your husband?
I think that's perfect, yeah. He'll hit it, Dad.
So we can do all the different meats?
I think it's just right.
Get to the price,
Get to the price, get to the price.
Right now, this remote thermometer can be priced as high as $60 elsewhere. We have it for only $15. And guess what? Everyone in our studio audience is going to go home with one.
Sheila, thank you so much. All of these items are available for a limited time, so grab your phone right now and scan the QR code or go to morningsave.com to purchase.
A very special thank you as well to our generator company, Saunders Electric, for giving us enough light and power to make a show today. And thanks to our wonderful crew who hustled. We got a great talk tomorrow. Be sure to join us. Bye.